Our journey, because that's what it is. It's our journey to this auspicious moment began when a few prominent leaders in the community asked me to consider this demanding undertaking. After being actively involved in several political campaigns, several of them, I felt the need to explore some other avenues of service. And this exploration began about 18 months ago. And contrary to what some thought, it was not a whimsical decision. On March 21st, I stood before many of you here today at Vernon Chapel Church, and we launched what political pundits called a steep climb, an overmatched contest. And according to the experts, they said we were defeated before the votes were even cast. They underestimated us. We had no money. We had no statewide network. We had no behind-the-scene benefactors, no plan, no experience. Let me say that again. I said no experience. That's what they said. But God. So, friends, we stepped out on faith. Faith in ourselves, faith in each other, faith in our collective resolve to bring the needed change to give Flint residents the democracy that we deserve. In the book of Matthew, it speaks about faith the size of a mustard seed. Well, you know, and being able to move mountains. Well, on November 3rd, what did we see? We saw mustard seed faith in action. I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing, but I can't. But one of my favorite gospel hymns is "We've Come This Far by Faith," leaning on the Lord. And we trusted in His holy word. And He hasn't failed us yet. But faith carried us to this point. That's what happened. So, friends, this isn't a complex situation that we find ourselves in. In fact, it's quite simple. It's quite simple. On November 3rd, residents said in a loud, clear voice that they were sick and tired of poisoned water. They said they were sick and tired of high water bills. They said they were sick and tired of being undervalued and marginalized. You know, sick and tired of double talk and political speak. And they said to me over and over again that we want real change. That's what we want, real change. Not a reasonable facsimile, but real change. They said we want a new direction. They said we want to charter a new course. And so, my friends, I want to make it abundantly clear. I didn't knock on 100 doors, rise early every morning doing double duty as a political candidate and small business owner. I didn't attend countless churches and social functions to arrive at this moment of investiture, this sacred moment of commitment and reflection, this moment of historical importance. This moment, we celebrate a victory for all of Flint. We didn't work this hard to preside over the status quo. We want to reconnect Flint with democracy and home rule, just as we reconnected Flint back to Detroit water. That's what we want to do. We ran on a platform of change, a change in gender and a change in color. In the mayor's office, those are points of interest to the media and others. But let's be real. Let's be real. If it's a continuation of business as usual, then this is a hollow victory. Snyder, I want to state, as I did repeatedly on the campaign trail, I do not embrace the current governance model on a moral or political basis.